subscribe. I am truly grateful. And if you're on TikTok and you're watching this, stop what you. So this is going to be a Thanksgiving Day reading. I might push it out on Thanksgiving or the day before. I haven't decided yet. But this is going to be a you versus them, your energy, their energy, and then I'm going to do mutual energy. I'm going to start off with you. Spirit, how does the collective feel? Oh, booked and busy. You too busy to feel. Okay, cool. All right, that's fine. Wish it was different. Honestly, I feel like you're doing the same thing that your person used to do. I feel like your person kept busy, and I kind of feel like you're doing the same thing now. I feel like the emotions and the thoughts weigh heavy on the both of you, but I feel like you to figure out how to cope. How to cope. Thinking about you. But you've been thinking about this person. Maybe you've been thinking about them because it is that way. And maybe you want to be with them. Or maybe you're thinking about a specific time when you two spent a holiday together or whatever else the case may be. Ooh. How does the collective feel? Energy for the collective feel. Aw, Pookie. You sad? You missed him? It's like, so we got the Page of Swords and we got the Hermit. So I feel like you have a strong will as far as holding back from this person. It's like, I feel you got a deep insight so you understand everything that's going on and you understand why you need to hold back. But I feel like you wish you didn't have to, you know? I feel like you got constructive criticism for your person, but you know that they're going to try to take it and view it as you nagging or something negative, but you're really here to help this person. I feel like you're really just adapting with the fact that this person is either in hermit mode or you in hermit mode. I feel like this is not how either of you want it to be, but it just is what it is. You know that this person needs some self-examination, shit, possibly counseling, but you, for something deep down inside you is telling you like, all right, this is taking its time for a reason, you know? And so while I priestess in reverse, you know that there's things here that's unresolved. So shit, you would have been able to enjoy the fucking holiday with their ass anyway. I feel like you miss this person's attention, you know? You may be bored with other people that you're dealing with. It says boredom here. I feel like you feel bad that you had to leave this person alone, but they wasn't giving you the attention that they needed to give you. And are good. You know, this is for you and this is for them. You know, the beneficial changes here. And it says clear thinking. You know, I feel like maybe inside you're hoping that without you, they're coming up with the conclusions and the thoughts and the feelings that they need to come up with because you're not there. So that they can yearn for you enough to want to come in and clarify the matter and make things right, you know? But you know your person is superficial and that's just kind of something that you can't do anything about. It says a lack of emotional control. So maybe you can't help yourself but to think about this person. You can't help yourself but to feel away, you know? For some of y'all, maybe some type of secret is about to be revealed for the holidays. Hopefully they ain't with nobody else. I'm just saying, because we ain't got time for that. But it says lost contact. It says restraining the urges of your heart. Like I said, I feel like you holding back. You staying busy to hold back. I feel like it's getting easier and easier day by day. But I feel like at one point it wasn't that damn easy to sit in the fact that you two aren't talking. When we know we. That's it for the energy. I mean, your energy, sorry. All right. How is the collection? You going to church? How is the collective feeling? Energy for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Come on, collection plate. Maybe I said it for a reason, so maybe Spirit has come to collect, you know? Or the double. The truth is more complicated than you think. Losing you taught me love isn't about possession. They ready to come on out, but Spirit is trying to get you to understand that the truth about this situation is more complicated than you may think. You know, just because you're intuitive, you may know things, but Spirit says you don't know everything about this situation. And also, Spirit is saying that somebody's learning, you know? That love is more than just about, like, you belong to me. But I said this on live yesterday on TikTok. I feel like we have these ideas of what love is. And to be honest, with your idea of love and with their idea of love, obsolete completely. Because love is usually what we don't think it is. Why do you think you can't stop thinking about somebody that did you wrong when you would have cut anybody else the fuck off? Just saying. It says, do you ever think of me too? So I feel like you wonder if this person thinks of you too, because we're not talking. We haven't talked in God knows how long. And if you have talked to them, it hasn't really been about much. It's been short and sweet. It's not what it once was. So I feel like you're trying to figure out, are you feeling the same way that I'm feeling? Because I feel like you're feeling crazy. Like, damn, why do I still think about you? And we're not together. And to be honest, I don't feel like we're going to be together. So I don't understand why you always on my mind. You got to be thinking about me too, are you? Yes. I think the answer is yes. I don't think the answer is yes. All right, let's get their energy. Let's get their energy. Maybe someone else can make you happy. Aw, Pookie. Your person feel like they can't make you happy. I feel like what it is they just don't feel sure of themselves. They're insecure. They don't feel sure. Come on, Dr. Seuss. And they just don't know if they can be the person that you need them to be. It's like, I want to, I love you, but you asking something of me that I've never seen, never done. But I think this person just, you do things out of the normal, out of your normal, to make your person happy. How much longer? They want to know how much longer you're going to stay away from them. They miss you. Damn. How much longer are you going to stay away from me? How do I make things right? Oh, shit. I know that's right. I know that's right. Messages for the collective's person. Thank you, Spirit. How are they feeling? They want, ooh, they got some good news. Or they trying to keep a realistic attitude. They want you to stay open-minded, or they're trying to be open-minded. This came out sideways, so I feel like they're going back and forth to like being okay with the silence to like wanting to stop silence. You know, I feel like the same thing is how like you're trying to stay booked and busy. Like I said, I feel like they're trying to stay booked and busy as well. But it's just not that. It's not that. It's really hard. I feel like they try to distract them and depressed. And it's like, I feel like they try to go on and on with their day-to-day, but it's just hard. It is really hard. They try to get out their shell. They try to go be around people. They try to date, but that feeling is still lingering of you being gone and things not being right between y'all. You being withdrawn, them being withdrawn. It's like, I low-key feel like both of y'all feeling the same thing as far as like, can this just be over? Can this please just be over? Like, wow. Messages for this person. How is the collective person feeling? Give me 3 or 4 more. Thank you, Spirit. Stalemate Tower. Oh. So I forgot to tell you the 4 of Cups is the one that came out sideways if I didn't say that. We got the 2 of Swords and we got the Tower. So it's really fucking this person's world. But this shit is at a standstill. They feel unable to move and I feel like they feel sad that they can't move. But this is really teaching this person a lesson. They're stuck in their head about it, and I feel like they're going through an awakening. And what's awakening in them is their feelings for you and how immature that they were. They know that they love you, and I think they're kicking themselves in the ass because they don't understand how do you love somebody. How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over? Oh, so you doing a bender? Oh. It says a lack of regulation. They feel like something wrong with them. Because, like, damn, you really love this person to life. I'm not going to say because, you know, the internet is sensitive. But you really love this person with everything in you. And you treated them like shit. And now, here I am missing you. And I don't understand why I did the things that I did. But now I wish that I never fucking did it. They feel like they were really rude to you and really indecisive, really rebellious. And it's making this person mad at themselves. Like I told you, I feel like they're kicking themselves in the ass because I feel like they know they was smarter than that, but they made dumb decisions. How's the collective person feeling? Thank you, Spirit. Energy for the collective person. Trust your gut. It's rarely wrong. I feel like their gut is telling them which way to go. As you see on this card, I feel like their gut is telling them which way to go, but they're still ignoring it. Silence is its own kind of confession. And to be honest, I feel like this person knows that they done waited so long to come bring you the truth or talk to you about it, that at some point it dawned on you that they are guilty. They were in the wrong. Because why would somebody stay away from somebody that they love unless they've wronged them? Right. How is the collective person feeling? There are no real secrets in this world. And I feel like Spirit is trying to get them to understand that what's done in the dark comes into the light. So whether they tell you what's happening or not, you got the gist of every fucking thing. You know, just how broken this person is. They can't hide that. You see that clearly, especially if you're fucking spiritual. That part. If I had cherished you more, would we have made it? They want to know if they actually gave a fuck a little bit more. Would this connection have gone off the ground? I absolutely do believe so. I think so. Because you were already the type of person that was willing to try with this person. It was just that they weren't willing to try. They sat back and let you do all the fucking work. And so that's where you like, no, that's not going to suffice. It's not going to work for me because if it's two of us, why the fuck am I doing everything? What? If you put the work in, then yeah, it would have made it. If you had treated me better, yes, we would have made it because I could work with anything. I'm not asking for much. I never asked you for much. I just asked you to treat me right. And stop holding on to me if you know that you're not ready. That's not fair. Stop holding up the motherfucking line. Back of the bus. Back of the line. Next caller, next case. Shit. Oh, man. It's like I want to turn these cards upside down, but I don't know. All right, let's get the mutual energy. I'm going to close this on out. How is the collective and the person mutually feeling? Thank you, Spirit. Lay hands. Oh, y'all want to fight. Y'all fight each other because, not like seriously fight, because you know how the internet be, but y'all both really like feel away about the fact that y'all both not talking and y'all in this stalemate while we not talking and whatever else and why I ain't seeing you and what the fuck is going on. Take your time. What's the rush? Y'all both feeling like, you know what? I'm gonna just take my time. Ain't no rush. Because I don't know. I feel like deep down inside, both of y'all know, like, bitch, this is like when we get back together or when we get together or we reconcile, that's it. You ain't going nowhere and I ain't going nowhere. So I feel like y'all both like, let me dip my toes in first and let me ease on in this because Lord knows this is the end. This is the end, honey. Warn you. Spirit is warning you. I feel like Spirit has warned you because you already know. And that's why you kind of like reluctant. Because you already know. You see it. You asked for it. Y'all both feel like... That's actually funny. Y'all both feel like this person asked for it. Want to know why? Because they was the one acting a goddamn fool. You wouldn't. Oh, what's the mutual energy here? Thank you, Spirit. Y'all both feel like it's this person's fault. Maybe y'all both think back to a time where you warned this person to try to tell them, like, them not your friends, that person's not for you, all right, this is coming, X, Y, and Z, and then they was just like, girl or boy, like, what the fuck? Like, you're delusional, or you're crazy, or you weird, because you're spiritual, but now I feel like y'all both think about the things that you warned this person about. Shit, and they was like, oh, Cookie's right. You were right. Damn, y'all both started to feel like this is the wrong direction. Or that they went the wrong direction. And that your person had a lack of better judgment. This person was really reckless. Y'all both feel that way. That it failed. Because this person was a heartbreaker. And that, you know, it was really frustrating for the both of you. Because I feel like you were asking of them something that they could not be. And you know, you demanded this is what you wanted. And maybe not in a pushy way, but this is what you deserve. So this is what I'm asking for. And I feel like you're frustrated because you feel like it's the shit that you asking for ain't much. And it's really simple. So, whew. Says a lack of energy. Y'all both feel like I just don't got nothing to put into it. Or they feel like they ain't got nothing to give. And you feel the same way. But it says that even though y'all feel like this is the wrong way to go, y'all both waiting for the for either directions from spirit, or y'all both waiting to see where this is gonna go. Right, the Chariot, the Page of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, High Priestess, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Tower. Yet again, for mutual energy. Y'all both trying to be, but I feel like y'all both don't want to overstrain yourself or overwork to like get this off the ground. It's given. So y'all both feel like if y'all don't have the tools or the time or the energy to like put into the connection, then let's just not, because it would be another waste of time. And I feel like you both already know that you're already halfway out the fucking door, if not completely out the door. And so that being said, let's not have another go round of this cycle, because if we go through this cycle again, that's going to be it. They know that, you know that. You both feel like this failed. You both feel like whoever else they were dealing with might have won the war. But intuitively, both of y'all know that y'all supposed to be together. Spirit is saying that y'all both understand mutually that this was just a lesson in who we really wanted to be with, and how we wanted to show up in a connection, and how we want others to show up for us in a connection. You both feel that way. So I feel like you both are understanding some of the lessons, maybe not all. And it says that you both stay up late at night thinking about each other and a bunch of anxiety on if they with somebody else, or is this gonna happen, or I wonder what they doing, or. So this is a mutual tower moment. Sleepless nights, sadness, both sad, restless, lack of confidence, and feeling hopeless that this is not gonna work. But it says that you both are going through an awakening. So it says that you're going to get your achievement. You're going to get what you want. This situation just needed to go through a rebirth. And, you know, when the Tower is here, it just means that the foundation wasn't solid, so Spirit had to come clear the path in order to rebuild, you know, for you two to rebuild. But mutually, y'all both holding on to each other. Y'all not letting go. Y'all both do still love each other very much. And you want to travel towards each other. When it comes to, I feel like the holiday, I feel like you both really do want to see each other. And I feel like you both feel like this is the end of a relationship. But both of you feel as if you're happier without them. And that's really sad. They feel like you stopped suffering. You feel like you stopped suffering and it was time to let go. But just because of that, look, somebody said, no, fuck that. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Let me cut this shit off, cut these people off, because it can't be over. I feel like somebody is just going back and forth with themselves. Like, it just cannot be over. But I don't know. It gives me something about the holidays that that just makes people feel ways and come up with these conclusions. Somebody's just, they're sitting in it. They're sitting in it for the holidays. Like, damn, like, I'm really not with my person. I'm really either with somebody I shouldn't be alone. And I feel like it's making you too long for each other. Because how am I in love with somebody and we ain't got the matching PJs? What the fuck? Mutual energy. Thank you, Spirit. How we love each other and we ain't got matching PJs? That's the fuck I'm trying to figure out. No one else compares to you, so both of you know that y'all both never loved each other or loved nobody the way that y'all love each other. I feel like y'all both trying to figure out what the fuck is it about this person that I can't just let go. Why? Shit, y'all might be feeling like everybody throwing spells on each other, and it ain't that. It's just that this is a soulmate connection, twin flame. We were supposed to be us, not you and me. Damn, y'all both feel like we shouldn't be apart. We should be together. What the fuck is the hold up? What happened? How? Aw. It's good to know that y'all on the same page, finally, somewhat. Mutual energy here. Thank you, Spirit. Sheesh. I erased every trace of you except in my mind. Like I said in the beginning, I feel like y'all both. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I feel like both of y'all are trying to forget each other, and it is just not that, honey. It's not that. Because, yeah, you can go on with your life and your day-to-day, but I feel like it's hard to do that when you love somebody. Them thoughts and feelings creep right back up on your ass. You've come farther than you think. So I think Spirit is just giving you a little tap on the shoulder to let you know. Y'all may feel like it's over, but it's not. You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. Y'all helped each other mirror each other. And like I said, I feel like you two both were learning lessons through each other. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. And now y'all both sit in this energy where it's like y'all love each other, y'all miss each other, but y'all scared that once again, if you put one foot in, what's the point of putting the energy in and we're not going to be able to be together? We're not going to be able to get this off the ground, or it's not going to continue. So I feel like y'all both kind of at this standstill because it's like y'all don't want to damage it no further than it's already fucking been damaged. I keep stepping towards you only to pull away again. See what I'm saying? Confirmation. Y'all don't want that. Y'all do not want that. I feel like y'all trying to be patient with the process, but y'all don't want to fuck it up in the process, you know? All right, I'll make some signs here. We got Taurus. We got 9, which is Virgo or September. And then we got Libra. So something may have happened in September, or maybe something's coming in September. Maybe somebody's born in September or have Libra placements. We got the Sun, which is Leo, or the day of Sunday. We got Gemini, and we got 10, which is Libra. So maybe October, significant Libra season. More Libra, the number 11, Scorpio. And then this is Neptune, which is Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and do one more. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, y'all. So I feel like it's a lot of heavy energy here for the holidays. I feel like you two are definitely coming up with a lot of conclusions and realizations. And I feel like it's needed. We got more Neptune, which is Pisces. We got 12, which is Sagittarius. And we have Aquarius. So could be your placements or something significant has or will happen around these times or in these seasons. So that's the you versus them. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it resonated. Readings are still 40% off for, I don't know. I keep looking up there like I wrote it down. But I just be looking at the day because I've been trying to figure out like how much longer. Anyway, 40% off on the website. I am actually going to do a drawing. I got to post it right now. But I'm going to do a drawing for a free reading. I'm gonna give away a free reading for Black Friday. So the description will be to the website. It will be on the website or below. I'm trying to get it out. It's like word vomit. I'm so sorry. Maybe this is how your person feel. The description will be below. The website will have the drawing. It's going to say free reading or drawing or something like that because I haven't created it yet. So put your information in. I'm gonna spin the wheel, put everybody's name down, and then I'll pick somebody on Friday. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to stay head and heels. Head over heels in love with yourself. I don't know why I cannot say this. Such a fucking tongue twister. Bye, y'all.